Well, the last group of Banyana players is set to arrive this afternoon at the OR Tambo International Airport. Let's cast our reporter Percy Nkatlo at the airport. Percy, good afternoon. We're obviously awaiting the last group of Banyana who've flown the flying high for South Africa. Walk us through in terms of developments on your end. How long until they arrive? What's the mood and atmosphere also like?
Okay, good afternoon, Lizelle, and good afternoon to the viewers at home. We are here at the airport. We know there's a last group of the Banyana players who will be arriving this afternoon. Their plane was scheduled to arrive at 4:10, but we are told that it's been delayed. It will now arrive here at 5:10. But behind me, as you can see, there are members of the ANC Women's League who are here to welcome the players after the stellar work that they did of making the country proud. We know they went to the last 16 for the first time in their second appearance at the tournament. But as we await the players, I have with me here the spokesperson in the Ministry of Sport, I want to speak to him because there's another development that we hear. We learned that the Minister of Sport, and the Minister of Women, Minister Zuma, will also be here. So I want him to explain to us why they will be here. We know the coach will be only arriving tomorrow, but we were not aware when we came here that the minister will be here. Good afternoon, Lita. Can you tell us, when I spoke to you earlier on, you told me that the Minister of Sport will be coming here. Tell us what is the purpose. Obviously, we know that he'll be coming to welcome the players. He sent them off just before their departure. Tell us the purpose of him coming here as well as the Minister of Women.
Thank you for having me. As you see today, it's a very joyous occasion. The last group of Banyana players are coming home from their record-breaking World Cup feat. They were the first ever senior national football team for South Africa, men or women, to make it past the group stage of the FIFA World Cup. So today is a very important day. The minister, as you had seen before they left, the minister symbolically handed the team the South African flag because they're representing the country, they're representing the hopes and aspirations of 60 million South Africans. So it was very important for the minister to come today and meet the last group of Banyana players to come home.
We know that the first group, as I mentioned in my intro, that the first group arrived on Tuesday. The Percy was part of that group. The Aras arrived yesterday, but the minister couldn't be here. And a lot of people, unfortunately, were not aware that they were arriving. But today, seeing these members of the ANC Women's League here and other officials like the minister, I mean, it's an important gesture and something that is important.
Yes. No, I think it needs to be told that Banyana represented all 60 million South Africans. What they've achieved in this World Cup and over the past several years is incredibly special. So we needed to reflect that, and they need to see how much the country appreciates all their efforts on the field.
I think viewers out there, what they would like to know, in the past when we still had a Minister of Sport, we would hand out checks and congratulate and also to show appreciation that the country thanks the teams for doing well. Is something that we can expect from the minister this afternoon?
So I can't divulge exactly what would be happening, but what I can say is that the minister over the past month has been unequivocal in his support for Banyana and all the issues they have raised. And he's also been unequivocal about his position just on how this is an opportunity to further push forward and implement all that has been spoken over the past several years, to implement a professional women's league and to support women's sport development and sport development in the country.
And tomorrow, I told you earlier when we chatted that we just got an invite from SAFA tomorrow, that the coach of the team, Desiree Ellis, will be arriving tomorrow. And today we know that SAFA is not having the press conference as such, but we will have theirs tomorrow. Is the minister coming through also tomorrow so that when the coach arrives, he can also welcome her?
So we are going to an engagement in the Eastern Cape tomorrow, which is why the minister is here today. So tomorrow, unfortunately, we won't be here. We'll be in the Eastern Cape opening a new stadium in Bizana, in the Winnie Mandela local municipality. So tomorrow the minister won't be here, but the minister wanted to come here today and just share his unequivocal support for Banyana and all they've accomplished on the field.
Thanks a lot for your time, Mr. Nkatlo.
Thank you so much.
Listen, and the viewers at home, you hear it for yourself there. The minister will be coming through as well as the Minister of Women, Zuma, to welcome the team. But unfortunately, tomorrow they won't be able to attend. I'm sure we'll hear from the minister more of the details as he comes through. What maybe will be given to the team as a thank you for representing the country well. The other details that I can tell you, in terms of people who are arriving today, is the team doctor and a few players, but we don't know the names of the players, but we We know others have already arrived. On Tuesday we had Mukomatlu arriving. We also had Tembi Khatlana, German Seposino is also in the country, as well as Hilda Mahaya, who scored some of the team's goals. Tomorrow Desiree Ellis will be here around the same time. Their front is scheduled to end at 4:10. They'll have a press conference tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And back to you in the studio.
Well, Percy, there's obviously jubilation at the imminent arrival at the OR Tambo International Airport. Thank you for that update.